Hello everybody, my name is Anpop and welcome to my channel. Today I'm on the Forgotten Gods SMP. As the title may suggest, I am a god. I'm specifically the goddess of redstone, though I don't really remember much from when I was a god. Like, very little. I woke up and I have all of these different parts and they make me exceptionally hungry. I mean, this redstone arm just completely eats through all of my energy and I have to eat like constantly to keep up with it. And besides just having these mechanical parts, I also have a built-in toolbox. If you see here, I mean, usually I have little bits and pieces in it, but for right now it's a little bit empty because I'm still just starting out on trying to establish myself again. I don't know much of my history as a god, but I know that I have some skill with redstone and I'm kind of relearning it because, you know, I forgot all of it. Apparently I created it and still I don't remember a lot of it, but we can learn together and I want to create useful redstone items for the entire server. Farms that people can use to gather resources that they need all the time. And maybe automatic sorting systems so people aren't looking through their chests all the time. And I really want to do something fun as well. I have this idea for a game that I think I'm going to work on, like a labyrinth style game. And at the center of that labyrinth, we'll have my main base, which will be my workshop, where I'm going to work on all of these wonderful redstone creations. So I think today we're going to find where we're going to put that base. I have an idea in mind. And we're going to begin the outlines of the workshop, sort of gathering resources. And we might do some of the more useful beginner items that we can do, just to get ourselves set up and ready, because some other gods have been here a while, but I only really woke up recently and still not too sure who I am, what I am, but I know that I want to help people and I want to give people the chance to have a good time with a fun game. So let's head in to the episode. See, we're walking through here. This is the market stall. A bunch of different gods have set up sort of market shops and some of them look like they're going to be pretty reasonably priced, so I might want to check them out. I mean, there's a bookshop here that could be super useful. If we come up here, this is the pawn shop, so I believe you replace items with other items, right? One item equals 20 iron. They're not too bad. Food! Oh god, man, that's actually really going to be important for me. I have, as I said, I have robotic parts. My eye is replaced, my arm is replaced, there's some other parts of my body too. I also think my stomach was replaced because I get hungry so quickly. Like, oh, you're looking at my carrots. How about we go on an adventure to the other side of the map and you guys can supply me? How about that, buddies? An opportunity has presented itself for me to get some good food. And I'm not going to pass it up. No, you want my carrots. Much like, no, guys, please. Guys, please, I need you guys. I really need you guys. Like, I run out of food so quickly, it's terrible. Guys, please. I'm literally on my knees begging. Oh, I don't want to grief the natural terrain of the server, but I really need these guys. Piggies! Yeah, I know you want to come down. Oh, this is so stressful. Come along. Good pigs. Moonpig.com. Okay, over this way, we're nearly there. The joys of early Minecraft. Oh, okay, come on, guys, come on. There's a lovely hole in the mountain that I think you'll just enjoy. It is a summer destination, practically. I'm very excited to build underground as well. There's a certain level of, like, terraining I don't have to think about when I do that. So, that's fun. I'm running out of patience here. Oh, yes, see, we're there, nearly there. We're nearly at my hole. Come here. Do not turn away from me, Bathilda and Marvin. That's your names now, Bathilda and Marvin. Great. You're doing so good. Oh, Marvin. I have a little area over here that's really nice. And maybe inaccessible to pigs. One moment. Bathilda, I know it's scary because you're in a new place, but you can come in. It's okay. Good, very good. And look, we have a little baby. Oh, we won't name this one just because we might be getting too attached then. Now we have a pig pen. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. We now have a way to get some consistent food and we'll keep Bathilda and Marvin alive. When I get some name tags, I'll make sure to name tag you so I definitely don't kill the wrong pigs. But that was tiring, so let me just stand over here in my recharge spot, really bask in the redstone. Oh, I feel so much better after that. Now, let's have a look at the real estate we're working with. One of the things I happen to have is this little sort of like rocky outcropping over here that I think looks really, really fun. And this is how we've been establishing that like the caves underneath are mine. But I think maybe if we add a little tower here as a sort of like reference that this is where you can find me, that could be really fun. Alrighty, I have my work cut out for me. I began the outline up here of the tower, and I've spent the last few hours gathering resources. And I did a little bit of work in creative mode to fully lock it down, and I think I have everything I need here. So we're going to turn those resources into a wonderful tower. This will be our starter base. We will do all of our planning from here, and then we'll work our way down. And this will let everyone know that the caves underneath as well are mine. Yes, yes, yes. So without further ado, let's hit a time lapse. Okay, everybody, the base of this build is done. Look at it. Ooh, okay, so it's obviously not finished yet. We have a little bit of decorating to do, and with some movie magic, we are donezo. And there we go. This space is inspired by sort of fantasy towers. As you can see, I have a very cool sort of design on the roof where there's almost like a redstone sphere at the top, giving off some magic energy because this is a base of a god. It is a little bit funky, a little bit, you know, weird, which I think is perfect because that's definitely the vibe that I am going for as my base will progress and as the labyrinth gets complicated as well. That's definitely where we're going for. As you can see, there's a balcony on one side, and you can see a spider climbing up to hide in the bushes on the other. I don't know, there's just something very fantasy about it that I really, really enjoy. And as we slowly crest over, you can see sort of all of the shaping and detailing that went into it. It's very thin on the bottom and heavy on the top, but again, magic, fantasy vibes. And here's like my favorite part, it's this crane coming off at the side of it, and as the season progresses, I'm going to be slowly placing more and more items on there that are of relevance, like stuff that we're extracting from the mines as we're busy digging out the area that we're going to be putting our labyrinth in. And I don't know, it's weird, it's cool, I enjoy it, I really, really love the magical top. At nighttime it looks spectacular, but this is my starter base. But never mind the exterior, wait until you see my favorite part. This is what I am most proud of my interior. Now, I don't usually spend an overly large amount of time on interiors, but I decided to give this one a little bit of love because I spent so long on the outside that I thought the inside needs something, and the way that those pillars sort of break up the view and sort of give it a really nice sort of homely feel, just, oh, it's everything to me. Now, as you can see, we're very planty, very viney. There is plenty of storage, but knowing me, I will definitely need more. We have our little work area, and there's room to expand on either side for that. We have plenty of furnaces, so we can do plenty of smelting. I'm still building up my bookshelf reserve so that I can actually create like a fully stacked enchanting table, but once that's done, that's done. And then look at this cute little bedroom. We have a closet, we have a laundry hamper, little hanging vines and sort of like structural supports. We have a shelf unit here, a little sort of bedside table that I'm going to put a potted plant on, and this clock, which I have been using fairly look at the window detailing, like look. Oh, this is definitely my favorite. I was thinking about putting like glass in, but I decided no, let's go for a more sort of like wooden holistic vibe, and I really enjoy sort of the overhang that we have here. This is definitely one of my favorite builds I've ever done. It feels so cozy, so homely. So yes, this is the beginning of the Forgotten Gods SMP. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like and subscribe, as we will be putting out a lot more content over on this SMP. I have plenty of ideas, particularly that maze, and I think next episode we are going to continue gearing up, of course. That never stops happening really in Minecraft. And I'm hoping to actually get a couple of farms done while we're at it. I have an idea in mind for maybe a farm that I can create to help someone that I heard is pretty knowledgeable on this server. And, you know, since I kind of forgot everything about myself, I thought it would be good to maybe help them out as best I can, and maybe they can tell me a little bit more about the gods without me looking like a complete idiot. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Special brownie points to anyone who can count the amount of heads that are in this interior. I died a lot while making it. Goodbye!